America, it's Friday, it's night, and it's Friday night off, so we'll be flying from Atlanta to Charlotte today. Let's take a look at the sound properties. I think we'll listen and see if we can turn that up. Grand, that's a bit better. So here we are, we've got Atlanta and Charlotte. We're going to go in that direction, out of Atlanta. So we'll need a flight plan. Gonna grab a flight. Gonna grab Delta, it's gonna be 2585. Going from KATL, going to KCLT, Charlotte Douglas. I need an MD88, which will be right here. One with Delta Echo. Okay, our fuel load will be a US domestic flight plan. We'll need a holding time since it's Friday night ops. Give it 30 minutes. Gonna go contingency 20 as well. Hit the randomized payload. Don't need all that cargo. And the route will be that one there, as per the real world flight plan. So fill 2 to fill, and direct to CNTLR, like controller, to Jersey. Go ahead and release that. There was one other thing I wanted to do, which was limit us to flight level 250. That's done now. Gonna go ahead and print that out. Now the reason I'm limiting that altitude is because it's not a very long flight and we want to spend more than 2 minutes at maximum altitude, and given it's Friday night ops, they might take a little while to get us to the cruise, so there's no point in climbing all the way up. I need to stay there for a minute and come back on down. Here's our aircraft, Delta Airways, MD88. And we're on gate number, I think it's Bravo 34. Down here at Atlanta. Going to pop the flight plan into here. And we can see that we need to have, that's not right. 2 hours of holding. Must be the holding locations that have gotten out of whack. That one, that's 83 k's away, it's not bad. We'll use that one. What's weather down in Charlotte? Not too bad. We've got cloud view at 5,028 degrees Celsius. No convective activity or anything like that. Wind is 230 at 5 knots. Just checking holding time, contingency time, that's all good. Go ahead and release that one. It's got to check the amount of fuel that we need for that. 17. That compares to 57, yeah. That must have done something weird. That's more like it. 17, we'll have 1 hour and 50 minutes left over at the end. Going to order up the fuel. Do it through aircraft and that way. 8812 in each tank. And we're done. Cool. Let's pop open, what do I need for that? MadDog, FlyDog, manager and setup. Got one cycle old in our NAT database, hopefully that doesn't matter too much. Just need to be careful when we're plugging the citizen stars in, really. Zero fuel weights in, COGTW or 11.2 for the takeoff trim. And that's set. Let's get some power on. Battery's on, ground power connect. Okay, need to align the FMSs and the ADIRS or whatever it's called on this airplane. Fortunately, we've got one with a GPS in it, so we can do RNAV. And we're at KATL. So from KATL we go to KCLT. And let's have a look at that flight plan again. Let's plug the rest of it in. So we've got Phil. That's right, I want to log in as well. That's flight level 250 today. Good. Let's step outside the airplane just to see where everyone else is, making sure we're not sitting inside someone. I can hear someone nearby, but that's all good. Yep, we're all clear. That's our departure clearance. Seconds into our login time. Just going to chuck that into a notepad. So the score code is right there. Flight level 250. And we're all good with that. Cool. Score code was 7237. Might as well set that now. Alignment's nearly done. Let's grab our flight plan again. It's going to PHIIL. And it's direct to CNTLR. And I think we'll, if we get clear direct to CNTLR, we're going to be pronouncing that as controller and not as the other option, which would be rude. We are an Australian pilot, so Cuntler. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Activate. Perf init. And we've got, how much fuel is that again? It's on this thing. 17.6. That's in the normal schedule. Gross weight today is 133.1. And the reserves, not including the holding, is an alternate of 2.5 plus the FR reserve requirement of 4.6, 7.1. Flight level 250. Let's have a look at our winds. Wind 37 at 29 or 30. And ISA up there is at the top climb +8. It's giving us -27. Which is about right. Cool. Transition is 180 as usual. And the takeoff. Just need to grab our V speeds, get the booklet for that. So, we are dry runway, we'll be using flap 15. V1 speed is 132, rotating at 137, and a 144. Let's get our passengers in. Okay, we've got passengers coming on. We'll need to start up the APU. Start pump is set, and I'll set up the backwards pumps. Give a second or two while we warm those up. APU coming on. APU power rising. Just going to do a couple of tests here, and a skid test. And the skid's good. Got dampener is in. Stall test check. Circuit breakers panels on.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
All good there.
Slide slow. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat. Too low. Terrain. Slide slow. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Terrain. Terrain.
Still going.
Caution, obstacle. Obstacle, obstacle. Pull up.
Okay, APU's running, we can go on the bus. Ground power's disconnected. APU is set standard, and we can open up one of the air conditioning positions. That's good. Emergency lights can be armed. Handy ass on the windshield. Let's have a listen to the ATIS if you've got one. 125.55.
Information for Atlanta area available from hazardous and flight weather advisory service. Flight service stations. Operate transponder with mode C on the ramps, taxiways, and runways. Include your call sign in the lead text. Upon receipt of your ATC clearance, read back only your squad code. Upon initial contact, you have information blocked. Atlanta International Airport ATIS information drop. 22520. 1270 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Temperature 28. 2.14. Altimeter 299.4. Simultaneous approaches are in progress. Visual approach runway 26 right. Visual approach runway 27 left. Visual approach runway 28. Simultaneous departures. Departing runway 26 left. 27 right. Ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect RNAV off the ground runway 26 left. 27 right notices to airmen. Continuous descent arrivals check local notices to airmen for expected runway. 30 arrivals expect 27 left. Code arrivals expect 26 right. Alert activity in vicinity of airport. Land and hold short operations in effect. Attention all aircraft. Has weather information for Atlanta area available from hazardous and flight weather advisory service or flight service stations. Operate planes.
Cool, so it's information Bravo. Runway 27 and 26. QH is 2994. There's the ground level there. Not sure which runway we've got, but it'll be one of the 26s. So let's have a look at the ground chart. It should be there. Cool. We're currently on that ramp there, ramp number 2. So with any luck, we're getting 26 left. Towers on 1191. So like we're done with the day loading. So just pop outside, have a look. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent, and joining me on the flight deck this morning is YouTube. We'll be flying over to Charlotte Douglas today, and flight time is about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll be underway shortly, so I'll ask that you make yourselves comfortable in the back there and get yourselves seated in preparedness for our departure. Cabin crew coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is well and settled back there so that we can make our way on for an on-time departure. Thanks for flying with Delta Airways. Hope you enjoy your flight on our MD88. Cabin crew, prepare the aircraft for departure. What was that initial airborne speed? 210. Good. Okay then, departure will be via the one we've filed, which is this one here, Fill 2, and I suspect it'll be from runway 26 left. Fill 2, there we go. No transition. That's fill direct to CNTLR. Let's get rid of some of those discos. Just got to grab the meta for Charlotte. We have wind 230 at 5. 23. There is a runway 23, but I doubt we'll be on that one. I'd imagine 36s. Could change. But since it's a fairly short flight, we might as well chuck in the departure, the arrival, I mean. And the arrival is Jonesy 1. Going to run the 3-5 from the controller arrival. CNTLR. And the 3-6s are by Chelly and then a vector. Going to runway the other ones, it'll be a different one, probably up here somewhere. 2-3 via Woo. Cool. Let's just go through our departure steps. We have a departure off runway 26s. Once we taxi, it'll be nose to the left and then taxi out via Foxtrot to Echo. Although it's a Foxtrot. Departing via MPAS, which is shown. Zoltan, Smog and Phil. And from then on it's direct to our arrival route. I'm happy with that. Let's chuck in the seatbelt signs. We're at MD88 once we're on the move. Checklist and time. We have 1 minute apparently. Part recorder is set. Alignment is completed. FMS is set. Emergency lights are armed. Cabin crew. Signs are on. Windshield anti-ice is on. Engine sync is off. Stall warning also. We are doing a tier rate today, so we'll switch that into the off position. Stall warning has been tested. Conditioning switch is auto. Fire protection has been not tested. We'll switch it over here. And we'll do that in this thing again.
Left engine, fire right engine, fire left engine.
Cool, that's all working. TRP has been tested. We'll set that up for takeoff flex and a D rate 45. Fuel quantity is checked and altimeter is set. Fuel shut-off levers are off. cabin pressurization is set to auto. And before start checklist, parking brake is set. Pneumatic pressurization is set. Engine set, system alpha. Tank pumps are on. Anti-collision lights are set. FU normal switch is set to normal. Crossfeed, we've got the left on open. And thrust cylinders are idle. We are ready for push. Okay, tower is on 1191.
Pacific Wave 357 Tower.
Copy that, Tower. Copy taxi on November, hold short at Papa 27 right.
Yep, Pacific Wave 357, it's the left on November, and it's all the way down at the end. That's where Papa is.
Left, all the way down on the end.
APU's on the bus.
And the last for 118.
Parking brakes released.
Flight heading 250, runway 27 right, clear to take off.
Heading 250 and...
Okay, we're good to start, and we have a... oh, that was supposed to be off. I saw that go away before. Okay, we're going to start. Number 1 we'll go with. Pack supplies off. And start system alpha. Going to start left. Left engine N2 is ready, and we can start. Fuel control switch is on. T stable. Good start on the left, we'll start the right.
And Alaska 118, contact the land and departure today.
Pneumatic is set.
And Pacific Wave 387. You can make the right on the next taxiway. That's going to be fading out.
Parking brake set.
27 right. And join taxiway.
And the right engine set to run.
Okay, next right on Tango, cross 27 right and taxi to the
ATT stable.
Pacific Wave, thanks.
Thank you, Delta 515, runway 27 right, flying up and wait. I'll get you going in a sec. I'll let them wait, Delta 515.
Good stuff.
Good evening, Delta 554, south side ramp 1, right in taxi. 554, thanks for the ramp number, runway 27 right, taxi by Lima, Juliet, Mike, following the southwest 737. Lima, Juliet, Mike, 27 right, Delta 554.
AP, you can come down.
American 1296, be ready, you're going to be number 1 for departure.
American 1296, man. We're ready for departure.
Flaps 15,
Southwest
please.
1917, turn your transponder on, please. Say again for 1917.
And ART is off for the D-rate.
Transponder's off. I can't see you on the ground. Can you turn it on, please? Yeah, we'll turn on transponder.
Clock's in.
American 1296 on that law runway 27 left, clear to take off.
Cap start checklist. Engine ignition is on for takeoff. Pedal static is on, and we are on RAT.
Delta 515, you're going to be
NDR switch
be ready to go.
is not required.
We're ready.
Ignition supply switches are auto.
Tower Delta 1460.
Door key light is off.
taxi,
Hydraulic
ramp 4.
system is checked.
Delta 1415 Atlanta Tower. Give way to
Auxiliary is
Delta
off, and
767,
engine pumps are high.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Start check complete. Taxiing trip.
Okay, give way to company
Trip set. Here's D-rate, flex. V-speed bugs are set.
Lima, Juliet, Mike. Sorry about that.
APR switches off.
Right, Delta.
Flight instruments are checked. FMS GPS is set for departure. Flight controls.
Southwest
Do it
1917.
in a second. Flaps are 15.
Make the right Lima 7 and hold short.
Aileron
60,
and
because I can't
trim.
let you know get a transponder on. I don't want to hold everybody else up.
Trim comes to the point. So what's it? 8.
And tower,
Trim set.
Aircraft on radio.
Takeoff briefing.
Thank you.
Once we get the
American
runway
12,
confirmed,
contact
and we'll
land,
wait for
departure
camera
on
report before we move. All right.
Departure, American 1296.
And Delta 564 now number 1 for departure. You can pass the Southwest 737. Do not follow him, please. 5-4.
Okay, Alpha 34. Atlanta Delta 2585 is pushed back from gate Alpha 34, ready for taxi.
Aircraft calling, say route number.
Bravo 34. The ramp number will be
I don't know where that is. What's your call sign again?
Delta 85, so again, 2585 are on ramp 2.
Alright, Delta 2585, thank you. Taxi on the side of the ramp and let me know when you're down there.
Yeah, so again for 2585. Taxi to Delta
Delta 2585, taxi down to the south side of the ramp, short of Lima, and let me know when you get down there.
Copy that, south side, expecting 27 right, Delta 2585. 27 right, making you 2.
Delta 515, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff on right walk.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 515. Tower, do you have Southwest 1917 transponder now?
Southwest 1917, still negative.
I mean, 27 right.
Delta 554, only 27 right, sign up and wait.
Runway 27 right, 554.
Okay, we'll do that and then we'll enter the other bit. Fill 2, there it is. Fill 2 and
essential aircraft on ground. Just a reminder again, when you're pulling out of the ramp for taxi, all you need is the call sign and the ramp number.
Cool, so we depart, we're heading
And
down to
Avis,
football,
if you have it.
then Zale, then Golf and Mickles. And for Mickles it's direct to Phil. And we'll delete the disco, there we go. Yep, that's alright. Okay, we're on the south side of the ramp today, instead of the north.
Do you want Southwest 1917 to swap something different, or are you just not thinking?
Parking brake is released. Ready for taxi.
Southwest 1917, stand by for a sec. Delta
Taxi lights in.
515, contact the departure today.
Contact departure. Have a good night. Thank you for your services.
Alright, Southwest 1917, I'm going to get you set up right now. Southwest 1917, your squawk code is 7222.
Squawk 7222, Southwest 1917.
South 554, R9 to football runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Football, cleared for takeoff 27, alright, Delta 554.
Tower Delta 2186, ramp 1, with information Bravo, ready for taxi. Delta 2186, thanks for the ramp number runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet Mike. Your traffic is a company 717.
Station runway 27 right, via Lima, Juliet Mike, and follow traffic, company 717, 7186.
And Delta 1460, I tried to have the Virgin aircraft give way to you, but it does not seem like he did. So you can follow him at this time.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking at that. Not too happy about that, but oh well. Delta 1460.
Yeah, Delta 1460, sometimes text can be a little bit slower than voice.
Oh yeah, I'm a controller up in Canada, I know that stuff. I feel your pain now.
Delta 554, contact land departure, good day.
Departure, safe, 54.
Tower, Pacific West 357, requesting Wi-Fi clearance is filed with information, Charlie.
Alright, aircraft without IFR clearances. If you're a commercial aircraft, just wait, I'm going to get to you. You'll get a pre-departure clearance.
Go.
Around Delta 1460.
Right. Where are we?
1450 tower.
I got this A340 taxiing about 5 knots. Is there any way I can jump on to Mike and then continue down Mike all the way?
Delta 1460. Delta 1460. Unfortunately, logistically wise, I don't think that's going to work out. So if you could just follow him for now, I'd really appreciate that.
Alright, sounds good. Looks like he's just picking up speed now, thanks.
Yeah, I just can't have confusion right now.
Yeah, for sure, no problem.
Delta 2585, holding on ramp 2 short of Lima 4, ready for taxi. Information Bravo.
Aircraft coming out of the ramp, just stand by for a sec. Alright, aircraft coming out of the ramp, go ahead.
Delta 2585, ready for taxi with Bravo out of ramp 2.
Delta 25, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike.
Lima, Juliet, and then Mike, Delta 2585. LJM, where's J? There it is, cool.
Good afternoon, America 121 IFR, Charlotte. Like I said, all aircraft who do not have their clearance yet, just stand by. I'm getting to you with the pre-departure clearance.
Tower, do you have 1917 transponder?
1917 negative. Delta 1917, I wish I had time to troubleshoot it with you, but I just don't right now.
Okay, that's ramp 3. That's where 6 would be.
Delta 19, if you have to shut down your engines while you're fixing it, that's approved. Delta 1450, runway 27 right, line up the point.
Wait, Delta 1460.
Okay, that's coming up pretty quick. There's Delta. Dixie. Yeah, Joe, that's next. See the crew. Cabin crew, seats full takeoff. Okay, flight director set to Toga. For takeoff data is confirmed. We have D rate 45.
Delta 1440 on that SWA runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Fuel balance pretty much on there. Brake temperatures are okay. Engine ignition select Alpha for takeoff and
Delta
AOP is checked.
1460 RNF is all clear for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist
right.
is complete. First waypoint is football.
Yeah, Delta 1460 back complete. Screwed that up. You're right. You're on that football runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, RNF to football, that's much better. Delta 1460, thanks.
Radar test.
That's why we check on both sides.
but we don't need it until we're on the runway. Another one of us.
Delta 2186, runway 27 right, miles from way.
Well, over way, runway 27 right, Delta 2186.
Delta 1460, contact land, departure today.
Over to departure, see you later, Delta 1460.
Sorry, Delta 374 with Charlie, 6 South, ready for taxi.
Delta 374, runway 29, taxi via Lima Juliet Mike. I don't know if you have Bravo, but Atlanta altimeter is 3996.
Yeah, the show was Charlie.
Parking brake set.
I got the altimeter. And 27 right taxi via Lima Juliet. What was the last one, Mike?
Delta 374, Lima Juliet Mike, A firm. And I'll check that A.
Thanks, sir. Let me check it again while you do that.
No, Delta 374 is Charlie, that's not a mistake.
Okay, sir. Either way, I got the numbers. Appreciate it.
Tower, 7150 request line for clearance, Cincinnati Airport.
Aircraft calling for clearance, I think it was Delta 150, and I'll flight plan for you, sorry.
Oh, that's right.
And Delta 2186, can you turn your transponder back on?
Oh, my apologies. 186.
Delta 86. 1.5 2 football runway 27 right, clip takeoff.
R9 football runway 27 right, clip takeoff, 186. That's Tower Delta.
Tower.
4,000.
Alright, lock one at a time, please. Some of this blocked, just try to send that again.
Delta 17 pretty clear.
Delta 774, stand by. Delta 2186, your transponder is going off again. Thank you. Alright, and Delta 2184, I believe is calling safe. Delta 2585, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
27 right, line up wait, Delta 2585. Parking brake off.
Delta 150, I got nothing, sorry.
Okay, well, just a minute, sorry.
Delta 150, make sure your departure field is Kilo Alpha Tango Lima.
Lights are in. Strobes are on.
Alright, and Delta 1774, the wind 2707, runway 26 right, clear the line.
Clear land 26 right, 1774.
Sorry about that.
316. Land Tower Delta 316, information. Hi, Delta 2186. Do you want to go over to departure?
That's 21-815.
279 to departure.
127.9 direct.
127.9, Delta 21-8.
27.9, 10,000 feet is initial and football.
That aircraft calling, I believe it was Delta 316.
Affirm.
Crew is seated.
Delta 316, clear Charlotte Airport land on departure. Radar vector east 195, climb by the departure frequency 127.9, squawk 7247, read back squawk code only.
7247, Delta 3.
Delta 316, read back direct contacting Southside taxi.
Delta 150, try it again.
Delta 2585, RNAV 2 football runway 27 right clear for takeoff.
27 right clear football, right to football, Delta 2585.
Delta 374 behind departing traffic, runway 27 right line up and wait.
27 right line and wait, behind Delta 8.
50% is set.
Alright, all of the aircraft requests, go ahead.
Togo thrust.
Atlantic Tower, American 658 with information Charlie ready to go, Terminal 6 South.
Takeoff thrust.
American 658, thanks for the ramp, runway 27 right, taxi by Lima Juliet Mike.
Lima Juliet Mike, 27 right, American 658.
Clear.
Hotel Pacific West 35, 7 Lima 4 ramp.
Block 1 at a time.
80 knots, cross check.
Block 1 at a time, please.
Pacific West 7.
Alright, stand by.
Pacific
Delta
West
1770.
Rotate.
Stand by, Delta 1774, West to Atlanta, taxi parking by the Victor Luke, join that code to the ramp.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
And now I believe American 121 was going to call.
Oh, or American 120, taxi.
American 121, runway 27 right, taxi by Lima Juliet Mike.
Lima Juliet Mike, 27 right, 121.
No VNAV.
And the other aircraft you keep stepping on American 121, go ahead.
Delta 150, request line for clearance, Cincinnati Airport.
Delta 150, still no flight plan on file for you.
And departures.
Delta 150.
86, contact the Atlanta Center on 132.97. 132.97, not the 2186, and I.
Atlanta departures, Delta 2585 out of 2,700 for football.
2585, Atlanta departure, radar contact, allow me to maintain 14,000.
Can't maintain 14,000, Delta 2585. 14 set. There's a flap speed. Take flaps 0.
Flap 0.
Checked. Slats up.
Slats retracting.
Go. Just enjoying hand flying it for a bit. I'll take the next turn and that'll be all we need. Spoiler is disarmed. I'll takeoff checks. Brake temperatures in the green. Landing gear is up, lights out. Flap slats are retracted, engine condition can go off. So the fuel tank is not required and altimeters through the transition.
Atlantic, good evening, sir. Delta 374, climbing through 4,000 for 10,000.
374, land departure, radar contact, allow to maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 374.
Parts in.
Atlanta departure, American 658, passing 2,600 for 10,000.
American 658, heavy departure, radar contact. I've done 2585, contact the weather center on 132.97.
132.97 to 2585.
Send up pilot discretion, maintain full level 240.
That's okay.
And maintain 240, Delta 414.
Northwest
November 958.
November 958, November, contact Charlotte, approach 126115.
Climb to set.
November, Northwest 1847, clear direct wind.
Direct wind, 1847.
And with that we can turn that back into auto.
Atlanta Center, good evening, United 1120, climbing out of Charlotte at 14,000, United 1120.
United 1120, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain full level 340.
Up to 340 for United 1120.
Yeah, well, that's at a Delta 2585.
American 1992, turn left heading 150.
Plus 150, 1992.
Send 2585, maintaining 14.
American 1854. American 1854, flighting 270, vectors for traffic, and maintain 14,000.
All right, 14,000 and heading 250 for American 1854.
270.
270.
Atlanta Center, American 1673, flips to arrival, top of descent.
Autopilot.
Seatbelt signs go off. Delta 2585, maintaining 14,000.
Center, good evening, American 892, descending through Federal 300 for Blue Jay at 28. Center, good evening, American 892, descending through Flight Level 2903 for Blue Jay at Flight Level 280.
American 1673, are you going to be able to make your descent? American 1673 is going to maintain for level 240.
240, 1673.
Almost 9601, Quebec, Alaska, roger.
Delta 20.
American 1992, fly heading 230, and contact, actually just going to maintain 14,000, flying 230.
14,000 and heading 230, 1992.
Cloud Center stop to 643, direct to Chen, 14,000.
Very cleared up to a level through the SID. 10 minutes after departure, something like that.
Atlanta, good evening, Delta 374, 14,000.
American 1296, contact Charlotte approach 126.15, take care.
126.15, American 1296.
American 1992, flighting 230, and contact Charlotte approach 126.15.
Heading 230 and 126.15, American 1992.
Sarah, good evening, Jazz 4899, descending through flight level 316 to cross Blue Jay at 280.
Once you get the fuel, we'll just climb.
Jazz 4899, Alaska, roger.
Atlanta, American 892, level 280.
American 892, Alaska, roger. American 1854, turn left heading 150.
Left heading 150, American 18.
Control Delta 414, requesting to continue descent.
Delta 414, cross Ergo and maintain 12,000 at 250 knots. Atlanta altimeter 2996.
Can you go again? Sorry, Delta 414.
12,000 at 250 knots.
12,250 knots at Ergo at Delta 414.
Atlanta, Southwest 5043, 14,000, direct vector.
All right, American 1854, verify turning left heading 150.
American 1854, turning left heading 150, yep.
FedEx 1351, flighting 290, vectors for traffic.
290, FedEx 1351, happy.
Yep, everyone else is climbing, so we'll climb too.
Atlanta Center, Delta 396, level 140,000. Atlanta Center, American 24.
American 1693. Alright, all aircraft stand by until I call you, please. American 1673, I'm going to have to spin you, so turn left heading 070.
070, 1673.
Atlanta Center, American 121 with you, 14,000.
You can get Charlotte.
Westwind 3382, you still with me?
3382, affirmative.
And Westwind 382, contact Charlotte approach on 126.15.
Yeah, 132.1.
126.15, Westwind 3382.
Atlanta Center, American 121 with you, 14,000.
Delta 374, are you with me? 2.14.
Yes, sir, 14,000, Delta 374.
374, 374,
Visual approach runway 18 left. Visual approach runway 18 transferring. Visual approach runway 18 right.
Simultaneous departure. Departing runway 8 left. 18 center. Ground control. Assigned runway with taxi left heading. Expect tarmac off the ground runway 18 left. 18 center. Attention all arrivals if you do not have the new runway 18 live in scenery. Advise approach as soon as possible. Notices to airmen. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Attention all aircraft. Has weather information for Charlotte area available in flight weather advisory service. Flight port. Flight service station. Do not request to push and turn on the land. Operate transponder with low speed on the land. Taxiways and runways. Use your call sign in the lead text. Upon receipt of your ATC, clear the read and obey the block code. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information.
United 01673. Allow Center Delta 14.
Charlotte Douglas International Airport Data's information Charlie. 23520. 1230 at 3. Visibility 10. Two clouds at 5,000. Temperature 27.
Information's Charlie, QNH 2995. Our QNH right now should be 2992.
American 568, climb maintain level 290.
I maintain 290, American 658.
Need to change our arrival to runway 18. So our via
Atlanta Delta 1460, top missile.
Jordan, or yeah, Jordan.
So 1460, descend via the Jones 1 arrival landing south, Charlotte altimeter 2995.
Descend Jones 1, Delta 1460.
Center Western 209, and you about 18 miles north east of the Holston Mountain VOR, flight level 290.
Okay, we're currently to Cup. Then we go to Cake.
51, turn right heading 020.
Jones, and then Dub. Weil.
Heading 020, FedEx 1351.
Freak.
Center 7643.
Dubsy, Air. And Crossing Air at 9,000. Down to Jordan at 6,000. 210 knots.
360, Southwest 643, thanks.
Atlantic Santa Pacific Way 357 with you, flight level 140, good day.
Top set's coming up.
357, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 210.
Up to 210, Pacific Way.
Not sure which runway, it'll possibly be right. Makes the most sense for us.
Everyone stand by until I call you, please. American 121, climb maintain for level 270.
Left or center?
Alright, we're going up to 270, American 121.
Right or center, I mean. Yep.
See, Bahamas 9601, Quebec, descend via the Starker 1 arrival, landing south, the Charlotte altimeter 2995.
Put the right side, put center on my side, and put right on the right side of the aeroplane. Inbound course for both is 183.
Southwest 1583, Atlanta, roger. Guys, 4899. Okay, people keep calling when I told them to stand by, so all aircraft, please stand by until I call you. Jazz 4899, descend to maintain for level 240.
Okay, this
Down
is
to
center.
240, Jazz 4899.
111.3. And on the right side,
American 892, turn left heading 020.
11015.
That's 020, American 892.
I think it's one center trying to do the entire route. Needs to be split up. Actually, we've had about 3 or 4 centers online.
Atlanta Center Delta 2490, flight level 360.
Delta 2490, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta
Center American 5843 with you, flight level 290, requesting descent.
The Bahamas 9601 Quebec, I gave you descent. Descend via Stockport, one arrival, flying south. And break, last aircraft calling, requesting descent. Say again.
American 5843.
American 5843, descend via the 5th to arrival, landing south.
Flips to landing south, 5843.
Okay, MEMS is 200 on both sides.
Delta 414, contact at line approach on 127.9, take care.
749 or Delta 414, service, bye.
Jazz 4899, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Jazz 4899.
Northwest 1847, contact Charlotte approach on 126.15.
26.15, 1847. Center Delta 2422 with you, 13,500 for 14,000.
Delta 2422, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain for level 270.
270, 2422.
Correct, 1351 Heavy, we're going to get turned around today.
See, American 1854, turn left, direct to Chataway.
So run an early descent checklist since we have time.
What?
Left, direct, Chataway.
MSA has been set about 1,000 feet.
Thank you, American 8.
900 and something or other. Approach and landing has been formed. Alright, let's have a look at the actual thing there so we can actually have said that we said it. We have 944 on the approach. That's set.
Alright, aircraft calling, you were broken.
Approach and landing, we've got runway center on my side, we've got runway right on the other side. If we get left, we'll need to rebrief it or take a visual. After landing.
West wind 209 on east descent.
If it's alright, we'll vacate Whiskey 4, cross the bridge and over to south.
West wind.
If it's center, we'll just vacate and then cross runway 5.
Descend by the Parker, actually.
And if it's the other runway, then we'll just have to vacate to the right. V-Bugs. Let the first officer do his. There we go.
Center American 1673, we're still on the 290 heading 240.
Okay, with the page we'll have
American 1673, turn left, direct.
134.
Resume the arrival.
Left direct.
Approximately 140.
The arrival, American 1673.
163 for the flap.
Thanks for that 1351. We're going to get turned around there. We might as well head back up to Philly.
181.
1351.
137.
Right
237.
090, and I'm going to try and fit you in. Just maintain 9,000.
That's it.
Right, 090, maintain 9,000 for that 1351 heavy.
Base speeds are set.
Atlanta Center Delta 1460, coming up on the interchange here, and we don't know what runway we're landing.
Altimeter set 200. System set. Pressurization.
Alright, the last aircraft calling. Say again your call time.
Set 750.
Delta 1460.
Delta 1460, contact Charlotte approach on 126115.
2615, see you later, Delta 1460.
Pressurization set for landing. What's supposed to go down? No, send with the arrival. Since we are being ignored by Senna, apparently. And the roll has us at Jordan at 6,000.
UBS 106, heavy with the bottle of blue 60.
We'll see if we can get a word in to call descending. At least let them know that we climbed and descended on our own. At least try.
American 1892, turn left direct to Charlotte Airport, descend maintain 1000.
Yeah, direct Charlotte and down to 11, American 889.
Jones 2.
Atlanta
Jones
Center,
is-
November 154, with
Jonesy
you
1.
just coming up on 16,000.
Okay, run LNAV and VNAV. There's a descent.
Delta 515, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Thank you, and have great services and have a good night.
American 1673, descend maintain 1000.
1000, American 1673.
UBS 106, heavy with the bottle of blue 60.
Southwest 1583, clear direct Charlotte Airport, descend maintain 1000. The Charlotte altimeter 2995.
Roger, 1000, clear direct to Charlotte Airport, Southwest 1583.
National Center, American 853, Silver Baker, final 195, 2000.
This 1209er, sorry about that. Flighting 360, and I'll get you back in. I'll find a way.
360, West 120.
Delta 2585, leaving flight level 230 on the Jersey 1.
Send them back to contact Charlotte approach.
Bahamas 9601, Quebec, negative. Maintain for level 180 and turn left heading 270.
Alright, 270, I know 180. National Center, American 866.
Okay, the set checklist is pretty much done, wasn't it? Control pressure, yep, that's all done. Seatbelt signs. And we listened to radars, didn't we? Get a temperature out of there.
Good evening, UPS 106 with
28.
Bravo Group 60.
82 degrees down there.
FedEx 1351, you got to get us back around.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. I've just turned on the seatbelt signs at this stage as we are descending into Charlton Stage, and we should be arriving there in about 20 minutes. Temperature down there at the moment is 82 degrees Celsius with a light covering of cloud and relatively fine apart from that. Once again, thanks for flying with us on Delta Airways. Hope you enjoy the flight with us on our MD88 and have a safe onward journey from the airport. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for arrival. GA mode set. We'll be off to a approach before at some point soon.
With you about 10 miles northwest of Greensboro.
And we're through the transition. We need a Q&A, which is 2995.
Delta 4077, contact Charlotte approach 126115.
126.15, 4077.
American 892, contact Charlotte approach on 125.35.
2535, American 893.
.4077 is off.
American 1673, contact Charlotte approach 126115.
2615, American 1673, CO.
Delta 1125, this is to maintain 1000, the Charlotte altimeter 2995.
11, copy, 1125.
Canada C Mark, I'll sign in that mess.
And American 84056, contact Charlotte approach 126.15.
Was that for American 1854?
Negative, American 856, contact Charlotte approach 126.15.
That dude there. Just behind him. Go.
Again, that was Delta 8 heavy with you about 10 miles from dead.
American 892, contact Charlotte approach on 125.35.
Contact American 856, we're full for Charlotte, aim for 1 on arrival to Charlotte.
American 856, contact Charlotte approach on 126.15.
126.45, American 856.
Delta 2585, contact Charlotte approach on 126.15.
106.15, Delta 2585. 615.
2612,000 with Charlie.
Americans 856, Charlotte approach, altimeter 2995, expect visual approach runway 18 right.
Charlie.
Start distance 18 right, American 856.
The last American 5843, turn ready heading 070.
070, 5843.
Northwest 1847, contact approach 11900.0. Northwest 1847, contact approach 11900.0. Northwest 1847, Charlotte.
This is Delta 1583 with you, 11,000.
I'm sorry, who's calling?
This is Delta 1583, going to be going down to 11,000.
Southwest 1583, Charlotte approach, altimeter 2995, expect visual approach runway 18 right.
Expect visual 18 right, Southwest 1583.
Approach Delta 2585. Delta 2585 out of 12,000.
Delta 2585. Delta 2585, start approach, altimeter 2995, expect visual approach, runway 18 right.
18 right, Delta 2585.
Delta 1460, turning 360.
18 right.
360, Delta 1460.
Move to rod key.
Delta, Christian American 5843, fly heading 090.
090, American 5843.
American 1673, just be a 210 for spacing. 210, American 1673.
And we'll take the right side to the other side of the cockpit as well. So,
we don't have a
11015.
We don't have 18 right.
Southwest 1583, right, respect for 18 center.
Set.
Right, 18 center, Southwest 1583.
Just briefing the mist.
American 5843, turn right heading 110.
Mist approach is 1200 straight ahead, then a right turn of 4000.
Delta 2585, fly heading 330, vector for sequence.
Heading 330, Delta 2585. Heading select, 330 set.
American 5843, contact approach 119.0.
And we're going to leave VNAV, going to go to vertical speed. Let's go 1000. Speed 250, going to take it 240.
Traffic.
Check. Speed select.
American 1673, turn 10 degrees right.
10 right, 1673.
American 1673, contact approach 119.0.
Set the crew.
19 nothing, we'll see you at 1673.
Come crew, please be
Delta
seated for landing.
1460, turn rating 090.
090, Delta 1460.
Mode GA selected, below 10,000.
Southwest 1583, turn rating 180, vector for sequence, descend and maintain 1000.
180, Southwest 1583.
American 856, descend and maintain 7000. 7000, American 856. Delta 47, ready to speed to 210 for spacing. 210 for space, Delta 4077.
Approach Delta 1125, 13,000 jump to 10,000. Permission travel.
Delta 1125, start approach, giving altimeter 29905, expect visual approach on runway 18 right.
18 right, 25.
Tower approach American 121 with you 15,000.
American 121, start approach, giving altimeter 29905, expect visual approach on runway 18
cabin
right.
signs are on, fuel system is set, and altimeter is set. Bug is set, approach checklist complete, next is landing. Engine select goes to Alpha.
Southwest 1583, turning 270.
270, Southwest
Two brake is armed and engine ignition selected GA.
American 856, ready to speed to 210.
Items left are flaps and gear. That's really the...
Delta 1460, fly heading, we're now flying 100.
100, Delta 1460.
Automatic set medium.
And Delta 1460, descend and maintain 6000.
6,000, Delta 1460.
2585, maintain 7000, do not descend below 7000.
7,000, 2585. 7,000 set. 300 to go.
Delta 1460, maintain 210 knots or greater till advised for spacing.
210 greater, Delta 1460.
Delta 2585, reduce speed to 210.
210 on the speed, Delta 2585. speed 210. I'll need some slat for that, so slats extend.
Slats extend.
American 856 to 77,000. Just went to 7,000, American 856. Southwest 1583, turn rating 36, air descent to maintain 8,000.
South flap 5.
360 down 8,000, Southwest 1583.
Delta 1460, contact approach 119.0.
1903 later, Delta 1460.
Delta 4077, maintain 6,000, do not descend below 6,000. American 121, reduce speed to reducing speed to 250 for facing.
Right, 250 to 121.
Sun approach, Pacific West 357 with you, Banker 1, arrival. Good evening, sir.
So West 357, Charlotte approach, good evening, altimeter is 2995, expect visual approach runway 18 right.
Pacific West 357, and unfortunately we're unable 18 right. We don't have the scenery.
Roger, can expect runway 18 center.
18 center, copy. Pacific West.
Delta 1125, reduce speed to 210 for spacing.
210, 1125.
American 856 traffic 12 o'clock and 4 miles turning southeastbound, descending out of 6,500, Boeing 717. MS 5, American 856. American 856, roger, maintain post upwards traffic, contact approach 119.0. Maintain post upwards traffic and 19.0, American 856. Southwest 1583, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing 200, Southwest 1583.
Charlotte approach Delta 223 with you, heading to 1160. Delta 223, Charlotte approach altimeter 2995, expect visual approach runway 18 right. If you can, search slowing back your speed and best rate in the descent. Expect 18 right. Delta 1125, for now, descend to maintain, for now, you know what, maintain 8,000.
8,000, 1125.
Delta 2585, turn rating 090.
Heading 090, Delta 2585. Zero 90 set.
So West 357, sir, reduce speed to 250 west for spacing.
Coming back to 250 Pacific West.
Delta 125, flighting 360 vector for sequence.
360, 1125.
Delta 2585, continue the right turning 090 if you're not already.
090, 2585.
Delta 4077, descend to maintain 5,000. Delta 5,000, Delta 4077. Delta 4077, turn rating 090, contact 119.0. 190 and 090 for Delta 4077. American 121, reduce speed to 210 for spacing.
210 now, American 121.
Southwest 1583, turn right heading 090.
090, Southwest 1583.
Southwest 1125, turn right heading 090.
01125.
Delta 1125, contact approach 119.0, thanks for your cooperation.
I advise you take your search on 1125.
Delta 2585, descend and maintain, awesome.
Yeah, 6,000, Delta 2585. Vehicle speed, 1,000 on the way down.
Delta 2585, you start reduce speed at 190.
190, Delta 2585.
Delta Southwest 1583, reduce speed at 210.
Roger, already at 210.
1,000 to go.
Southwest 1582.
Southwest 1583, roger. Delta 223, roger, contact loss.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Southwest 1583, descend and maintain 7,000.
Southwest 7000, Southwest 1583.
So it goes 357, descend and maintain 10,000.
Yeah, the 10,000 specifically.
Landing gear.
And American 121, your sequence right now is going to be number 5. Port.
Roger.
So it goes 357, starts reduce speed at 210, descend and maintain 8,000.
Landing gear.
Down to 8,000 and coming back to 210, not specifically.
Let's grab that ATIS out of there. Tower's now on radio 2.
Delta 2585, turn left heading 360.
Heading 060, Delta 2585. So 160. Yeah, it's 160.
Delta 2585, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, Delta 2585. 1,000 a minute.
Delta 2585, flighting 350, contact approach 119.0.
On 0.0, Delta 2585.
Delta 2585, why are you turning southbound? I told you left turn, left turn. Delta 2585, now you turn into a deal. Traffic 12 o'clock at 3 miles is a 737 company turning into you now at 5,300 feet.
Okay, with that, climbing out of it.
Delta 2585, expedite the climb. Now you just completely screwed it all up. Delta 2585, turn left heading, you know what? Delta 2585, turn left heading 300.
Heading 300, Delta 2585.
On approach, Delta 2422, at level 130 for 110, information.
I'm sorry, call approach, say again.
Delta 2422, 130 for 110, information Charlie.
Delta 2422, short approach, altimeter 29906 now, expect visual approach runway 18 right, reduce speed at 250 for spacing.
Already down to 241, if that's fine for you. 2422, we'll expect the right side.
Works for me.
Approach WestJet 580, 1341, 11,000.
WestJet 580, short approach, altimeter 29906, expect runway 18 right. Delta 2580. Delta 2585, turn right, heading 200, contact approach 119.0.
Heading 200, 119.0, Delta 2585.
Pursuing Delta 2585, turn left heading 330.
Heading 330, Delta 2585. Approach Delta 2585, 5000, heading 330.
Delta 2585, turn left flight heading 360.
Heading 360, Delta 2585.
2585, expedite that turn.
2585.
Charlotte Parish America 121 with 6000.
American 121. American 121, turn right, flight heading 270. Or disregard, turn right, flight heading 090.
360.
090, 121.
Approach Southwest 1583.
Said turn right heading that heading?
Delta 1125, contact tower 126.4, good day.
28.64, take care, sir. Delta 25.
Southwest 1583, Charlotte approach, you with me?
No, 1583 here. Charlotte approach, Southwest 1583, we're here.
Southwest 1583, turn right, flight heading 210. Join the localizer, runway 18 center.
Roger, 210, join the localizer, 18 center, Southwest 1583.
Delta 2585, turn left, flight heading 270.
Left heading 270, Delta 2585.
American 121, turn right, flight heading 150, join the localizer, runway 18, right?
150, join the localizer, 18, right, American 121.
Southwest 1583, give those passengers a thrill ride. Get that thing around to 210 for me quick.
Sorry, say again for Southwest 1583?
I need you to turn that thing quick. Expedite that turn.
Roger,
Delta 4. Delta 4077, turn right, flight heading 360.
Right, 360, Delta 4077.
Southwest 1583, airport is your 10 o'clock, or 10, 11 o'clock. 18 miles, advise you have the field in sight.
Roger, we're looking at 1583.
Southwest 1583, descend to maintain 3000.
Down at 3000, Southwest 1583.
American 121, descend to maintain 4000.
Down to 4000, American 121.
And we have the field now, Southwest 1583.
Southwest 1583, cleared for the visual approach, runway 18 center.
Clear for the visual 18 center, Southwest 1583.
American 121, airport, you 12 o'clock, 18 miles, advise you have the field in sight.
We got it, 121.
American 121, clear for the visual approach, runway 18 right.
Clear visual 3020 right, American 121.
WestJet 580. Charlotte approach, you with me? Delta 4077, turn right, fly heading 090.
Right turn 090, Delta 4077.
WestJet 580.
Yeah, 580, go.
WestJet 580, what runway you landing on?
Oh, we'll take, we were given 18, right?
All right, WestJet 580, turn right. Expedited right turn, fly heading 210.
2 down, WestJet 580.
Southwest 1583, contact tower 126.4.
126.4, Southwest 1583.
WestJet 580, maintain 4,000, reduce, or maintain speed.
4,000, WestJet 580.
Matter of fact, WestJet 580, make a right turn, fly heading 270.
270, WestJet 580.
I'm going to have to bring you back around. Pacific West 357, Charlotte approach, you with me? Delta 2585, turn left, heading 180.
Left heading 180 to 2585. Set.
Papa Whiskey Alpha 357, Charlotte approach.
Charlotte approach, Pacific 357 with you. Sorry, we didn't get a handoff.
Pacific West 357, turn right, fly heading 210.
Right, 210, Pacific West.
Delta 2422, Charlotte approach.
Charlotte approach, 2422, just got with you.
Delta 2422, I'm going to have a turn for you shortly. Maintain present heading.
All right, maintain the present heading, 2422.
Delta 4077, traffic disregard. Delta 4077, reduce speed 180.
Flying 180, Delta 4077.
Delta 2585, climb maintain 6,000.
Up 6,000, Delta 2585.
Delta 2422, turn right, fly heading 090.
Yeah, good. Retract to flat 5 again.
Right, 090, 2422.
Leave it. 15 it is.
Delta 2585, turn left, fly heading 090.
Heading 090 to 2585.
Pacific West 357, maintain present heading. Descend and maintain 4,000. Join the localizer runway 18 center.
18 center, down to 4,000.
Delta 4077, turn right, fly heading 150. Join the localizer runway 18 right.
Right turn 150, show the localizer from 18 right, Delta 4077.
Delta 2422, turn right, fly heading 170, join the localizer runway 18 right.
170 for 18 right, 2422.
Delta 2422, make your speed 180.
Down to 180, 2422.
Delta 2585, turn left, fly heading 360.
Left heading 360, 2585.
WestJet 580, turn right, fly heading 360.
Right 360, WestJet 580.
WestJet 580, climb maintain 6,000.
Altitude 6, WestJet 580.
Pacific West 357, airport is your 11 o'clock at 15 miles. Advise you have the field in sight.
Copy that. We've got the field in sight at 15 miles on ILS 18 center.
Pacific West 3573, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS approach runway 18 center.
Maintain 4,000 established, cleared for ILS 18 center, Pacific West.
Delta 2422, I really need you to hit the brakes, maintain 180 knots or less.
I'm at 180 now. I can take the center if that helps, 2422.
I've got an X-plane slow guy right in front of you. I just want to make sure you guys ain't going to touch. Delta 2585, turn right, fly heading 090.
Heading 090, Delta 2585.
Pacific West, contact tower 126.4, good night.
Over to 126.4, thanks, good night, Pacific West.
Delta 2422. Can you accept runway 18 center?
It's not a problem, 18 center for 2422.
And 2422, join the localizer runway 18 center.
Right on the localizer 18 center, 2422.
Delta 4077, increase speed 210.
Increasing 210, Delta 4077.
Delta 2422, maintain visual separation with that traffic.
We've got him. We'll maintain separation 2422.
Delta 4077, airport is your 12 o'clock, 18 miles. Advise when you have the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 4077.
Delta 4077, clear for the visual approach, runway 18 right. Maintain best speed. Delta 2585, turn right. Turn right, fly heading 150, join the localizer, runway 18 right.
Heading 150 and join localizer 18 right, Delta 2585.
WestJet 580, turn right, fly heading 090.
090 West 580.
Delta 4077, traffic landing parallel, runway 18 center. He's off your left wing. Maintain visual separation with that traffic.
Maintain visual
Traffic
separation.
4077.
Yeah, just FYI, it looks like he is.
Localizer set.
Just don't want you guys playing things that go bump in the night.
Never a good thing.
Delta 2585, descend and maintain 4000.
Delta 4000, Delta 2585. Drop it down 1,000 a minute. Set.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Delta 2422, contact tower 126.4. Good night.
Tower 26.4, 2422.
And double check your squawk codes, squawk 6351, please.
6351 for 2322.
Affirmative. Delta 4077, contact tower 126.4, good night.
126.4, Delta 4077, thanks.
654 is ready.
Delta 2422, if you're still with me, I guess they're playing around with your squawk code, squawk 7212 again. WestJet 580, turn right, fly heading 170, join the localizer, runway 18 right.
Look, 18 right, we can take 18 center if you got it.
Establish at 4,000.
No, it's pretty clear right now. Delta 2585, airport your 12 o'clock, 15 miles, advise you had the field in sight.
Delta 2585, visual.
Delta 2585, clear for the visual approach runway 18 right.
Clear visual approach runway 18 right, Delta 2585. Cleared approach. Gonna drop speed 180. Take the landing gear with the descent.
WestJet 209er, Charlotte approach, you with me?
Landing gear down.
Gear down.
Fort Westman 209er, turning to 18 right, following an MD88.
Fast 28. Speed right count.
Westwind 209er, turn right, fly heading 150.
Flaps 28.
Join the localizer runway right.
150, join the 18 right, localizer Westman 209.
WestJet 580, if you'd like to take that 18 center now, I'll give it to you.
We'll take 18 center, WestJet 580.
WestJet 580, turn left, fly heading 160, join the localizer runway 18 center.
160, loc 18 center, WestJet 580.
Westwind 209er, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 209.
Speed 140 set. Flaps 40. Delta 2585 established.
Flaps 40.
Yeah.
Delta 2585, contact tower 126.4, good night.
126.4, Delta 2585.
Okay, maintain 4,000.
Airplane.
Autopilot.
Shot tower, Delta 2585, established runway 18 right.
Traffic.
I'll take the throttles
Aircraft
here.
following, stay close and only.
Delta 2585, established 18 right.
Delta 2585, reduce final approach speed.
Tell me about final approach speed.
2422 is vacated Echo 4.
2422, sorry for the delay, ground 121.9, have a great day.
29er, 2422.
Today, 1232, same goes to you, sorry for the delay, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 18 center, FedEx 1232.
FedEx 1232, never mind, wind 200 at 4, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 18 center.
Drop 18 center, flight ready, runway heading, FedEx 1232.
Delta 4877, welcome to Charlotte. Exit left as soon as possible.
Expediting the left turn, Delta 47.
Stable.
400.
Delta 2585, just checking we're clear to land.
Delta
2585, expect late landing clearance.
Copy.
Delta 4077, please keep it rolling to Whiskey 4.
Is that after we land? Do you get the clearance after we land, or what?
4077 now.
Delta 2585, wind 200 at 4, runway 18 right, clear to land.
On the ground.
Two in reverse.
Well, that just worked out on time. Delta 2585, welcome to Charlotte, left enable.
Left enable, 2585.
60 knots.
Delta 4077, straight ahead Sierra, hold short 18 center.
Straight ahead Sierra, hold short 18 center, Delta 4077.
Delta 4077, unfortunately it appears that you have gone the wrong way. Make a U-turn when able and hold short of Sierra on Whiskey.
Yeah, I'll make it work. Hold short of Sierra on Whiskey, Delta 4077.
Delta 2585, sorry about that. Straight ahead, Sierra, hold short 18 center.
Give it, hold short of center via the November taxiway, Delta 2525.
There's 1209 Charlotte Tower, you with me?
Strobes are off, where the radar can go off.
And Delta 4077, follow the MD88 on Sierra, hold short 18 center.
Follow traffic, hold short of 18 center on Sierra, Delta 4077.
Tower, good evening, WestJet 580, final 18 center.
WestJet 580, Charlotte Tower, good evening, wind 200 at 4, runway 18 center, clear to land.
If you had to go
Clear
around,
land,
it would have been diverting.
18 center, WestJet 580.
Diversion point was 7.1, we're at 7.7.
Tower, Westwind 209, final 18 right.
Wind 209er, wind 200 at 4, runway 18 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, Westwind 209.
Directors off. Yeah, let's start the APU. Start pump on. Ignition can go off as well. And APU is starting.
Wind 209er, welcome to Charlotte, exit left enable.
Alright, to the left enable, Westwind 209.
After landing, flaps slats retracted, speed brake is retracted and disarmed. Ignition is off. Static heaters can go off. Come to a stop here at the hold short. And ASAs are off and radar is off.
Mr. 580, welcome to Charlotte. Thanks for left when able.
That's a WestJet. Cool.
Delta 2585, cross runway 18 center on Sierra and contact ground 121.9 hasta la vista.
Cross runway center on Sierra and 121.9, Delta 2585.
Boston 209 straight ahead Sierra, hold short 18 center.
101.9 set. Stride zone.
Working at 04, visual 418 right.
Delta 2585 cross 18 center on Sierra. Delta 4077 cross 18 center on Sierra.
Everyone's trucking in behind us. Let's frick the frequency there.
WestJet 580 Charlotte ground.
Okay, ground Delta 2585 out of Sierra.
Delta 2585 to the ramp via Foxtrot.
Up to the ramp via Foxtrot, Delta 2585.
WestJet 580 Charlotte ground.
Is that one Foxtrot or the one next to it?
580, go.
It's the one next to it, isn't it?
WestJet 580, ramp via Echo.
Yep.
Echo to the ramp, WestJet 580.
Go.
Delta 4077 Charlotte ground. American 1855, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Have a good night.
126.4, American 1855.
Ground Delta 4077, crossed 18 center on Sierra, taxi gate.
Delta 4077, taxi the gate via Foxtrot.
Via Foxtrot, Delta 4077.
Up there, I do believe. Let's see when we get there. Looks like a busy stand. Happy the bus didn't come up. We'll recycle that. Delta MD88s everywhere.
Enjoy Gulfstream November 480 Sierra at Wilson with Delta ready for taxi.
November 480 Sierra, runway 18 left, taxi via Delta, hold short runway 23.
Runway 18 left via Delta, hold short at 23, 480 Sierra.
Charlotte ground Western 209, holding short on C, Air.
Aircraft calling, say again.
Western 209, holding on C, Air, going to the bank.
Unreadable. Oh, Whiskey Alpha 209, taxi ramp via Foxtrot. And confirm your squawking mode parallel.
Foxtrot to the ramp, should be. Stand by. Alright, we're Charlie now. Foxtrot to the ramp, Western 209.
Delta 3 over there. 5. 2 looks good.
Charlotte ground, good evening. Delta 7457 is off of 23 at Foxtrot for Terminal Alpha.
Delta 7457, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Foxtrot to the ramp, Delta 57.
Is that one over there? 9. We'll take 9.
Yeah, Charlotte ground, Delta 223 with you ready to taxi.
Delta 223 was...
Parking brake set.
you call...
APU's on the bus.
Yeah, Delta 223 with you. You're
Ignition
breaking
on
up a little bit.
And we'll shut down.
Delta 2...
Transponder off. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross track. Minutes extra time in the sky there, and that happened to be the amount of fuel that we had for the diversion. Remember, diversion was 7.1, we're at 7.05. Well, that was planned to the wire. That's all there. shutdown checks. Fuel pump. Switches apart from the APU one. Auxiliaries can go off, and they are. Parking brake is set. AC power's on, ground power connected, and you can go away once we're done. And there we are, over at Charlotte in South Carolina. From Georgia, Atlanta. So I hope you enjoyed the flight. This is Musical Aviator, signing off, and I'll catch you guys next time.